to Wine Cellar Plus, and this week we have a Giovanni Carino Nebbiolo de Alba from 2010. It's 165 Rand, and what's interesting about this wine is it's from Piedmont, and it's basically a baby Barolo. Barolo is one of the fine wines of Italy. Barolo is also made from Nebbiolo, but these vineyards are sort of declassified into Nebbiolo de Alba, making them a little bit cheaper in price. So whereas a Barolo will cost 300 odd Rand, this is half the price, and it offers a similar sort of character of drinking. Nebbiolo comes from the word nebbia, which means fog, and in Piedmont, lots of rolling hills. This is northwest Italy. There is a sort of a band of fog which settles down on the vineyards, and Nebbiolo does very well in this band, and that's where Barolo is made. And if the Nebbiolo is planted outside this band, it generally goes into Nebbiolo de Alba, which is a little town in Piedmont, and it's released a little bit younger than traditionally Barolo would be. So it's a 2010, and it's got lots of cherry fruit, nice tannin, nice acidity to it. Typically Italian wine, and not a wine you need to keep for too long. But I think it's starting to drink now.
As you said, it's got a lovely perfume, a lot of red fruits, and as well on the palate, and then it just hits you with this very fine, very intense tannin.
Nebbiolo is one of those grape varieties which is very tannic. Even though you'll see it's quite light, Nebbiolo is a very tannic grape variety, and it has that tannin which works so well with food. So any pasta, any meat dishes, game dishes, this works tremendously well, and the firm acidity as well. So a food wine, absolutely.
South African Nebbiolo, do we have it?
South African Nebbiolo tends to be a lot fruitier without the tannin. The one down in Constantia certainly has a little minty character to it. Nebbiolo in Piedmont is all about fruit purity, cherry characters. It gets this lovely tar, floral note, and it's really the place in the world that grows Nebbiolo. There's nowhere else that makes great Nebbiolo, and this is the grape variety of Piedmont and one of the famous wines of Italy. So for 165 Rand.
It's definitely worth seeing if it's your cup of tea.
Sorry, why are you so whispering? Right, so Nebbiolo de Alba is a great introduction to Barolo. Without spending a huge amount of money, you get accustomed to the cherry characters, the flavor, the tannin, the acid of Barolo, and 165 Rand a bottle. Buy it from me. It's a great buy. Wine Cellar Plus.
Can you buy a delicious bottle of wine for 50 Rand?
I don't think so.
No, but for 52 Rand, you can. Today, I'm drinking the Winery of Good Hope's Pinotage. It's a 2011. This wine
Bush vine.
Bush vine. In fact, all of the vines are over 30 years old, from the Helderberg side of Stellenbosch. Not so close to the ocean, but you can probably see it from the highest point. And what I love about this wine is it's treated in a manner that one would expect possibly Pinotage to be treated. If you think about where it comes from, the crossing between Cinsault and Pinot Noir, on their own, both cultivars are very delicate, are very floral, something that needs more gentle treatment, and you can really feel it in this wine. There's no oak treatment, there's no pressed juice used in it. The structure is held tightly together by the phenolics of the grape. And
She's big word, phenolics. It's the skin and the pips and the texture.
Yes,
the tannin.
The texture, the tannin. And a wonderful balance of red fruit and a splash of spice.
Nice freshness.
It's very fresh, it's delicious, it's quite sappy on the palate, it's got a beautiful acidity, a slight tartness on the finish, which I really like. It keeps you coming back for more.
13.5 alcohol.
13.5 alcohol, and it's just unusual to find a Pinotage like this at this price point, basically doing what it was destined to do. And I'm really happy to have discovered it, and we'll probably be drinking the rest of this bottle after this clip.
Cheers.